everybody, this is the Miss Wolfie from our half acre homestead with an update. Now, this weekend here in Canada is Thanksgiving. And we have our Thanksgiving on Sunday because, people like my son Arthur and stuff, they travel and they would leave Monday because that's the Monday is our Thanksgiving day off. So I like to have our dinner on Sunday. And it's kind of an open house thing, kind of like we do on Christmas Eve. I make a turkey and some potatoes and some pies, and whoever comes brings a salad or bread or rolls or whatever. We lay it all out on the island, and then we have dinner. It's very casual, but it feels wonderful. There's not a lot of stress. I used to try formal dinners. I'm not good at it. I get way too stressed out. So, Nancy, come and say hi. Everybody's been asking where Nancy's been. Nancy is in love and has a young man in her life and has for the last couple of years. So we haven't seen her much because, as in young love, they spend all their spare time together. But she's here today. Come here, Nancy. She's here cleaning my house today because it's Thanksgiving and I just did a whole bunch of baking, but I can't clean. Got to give her a kiss for everybody. That's for everybody who misses you, hasn't seen you in a while. God bless her heart. I did, let's see, 2 pumpkin pies, a blueberry pie, an apple pie. The apple pie's for Arthur, the pumpkin's for Daddy, and you saw Briar's spice roll cake. And I was starting out as a carrot cake, but it ended up being a carrot loaf, like bread with raisins for me because I like raisins. Well, it's for me and Nan and everybody else. But so I'm going to be really, really busy this weekend. Now, I do have footage of making the carrot cake loaf and of making the blueberry pie. What a riot! The blueberry pie with my filling worked really well, but I ran short on pastry and it was too much for the pie shell, so it was a mess. But I'm still going to do the video. So, but I may not have another video out until like Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure because I'm going to have a lot of company. I could have anywhere from 5 to 15 people on Sunday, and even though it's casual, it still takes a lot of work. So I'm going to be busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. So, and I'm so really grateful. Nancy does house cleaning on the side. She also has another job. And Howie said, I said, I wish I could get somebody out here to just do the major stuff 3 or 4 times a year. Like dust the china cabinet inside now, the floors get washed all the time anyway, but do the stuff. Like, God bless her, folks, she's gonna clean my cupboards. Like, whoa. And that's a huge deal. Because if for those of you who don't have fibromyalgia and don't have mobility issues with backs and knees and ankles and shoulders and stuff, getting up on something to clean out, take everything out of your cupboards, wipe them all out, put everything back is really tough. It's double tough doing the cupboards down below because like my fridge, the reason I got the freezer in the bottom, I can't get down there to clean. So that's what Nancy's doing. God bless her. That's what Nancy's doing today. So Howie has said, Bev, if you need Nancy to come out, once every few months to do those things, do it. Because if I can't do it, who gets left doing it? And that's Papa. And we all know how busy that man is. As a matter of fact, Nan and I are going out shortly. I got the septic guy coming to pump the septic today. Nancy's here cleaning. Mom and I got to go meet Howie at the eye doctor and get our eyes tested because it's been 3 years and we were supposed to have it done last year. And so all this stuff is going on. Plus, I've got to finish shopping for the winter. And I'm not going to Costco today. I'm going to go to probably Food Basics because their dairy is really cheap there. And I may go to Presto's, which is like a national grocery place where I get those big 5-pound bricks of cheese. So there's a lot of things going on this weekend. So if I don't have a video up on Sunday, you know why. But I do want to say, from our house to yours, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half acre homestead saying happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends. Oh, wait a minute. There's something I want to explain. Everybody has asked us, like, people aren't sure how Thanksgiving works in Canada as compared to the US. Now, I may have talked about this before, but the USA and Canada are not exactly the same, okay? The USA, when they celebrate Thanksgiving, they celebrate, Pilgrims landing on Plymouth Rock and corn shared with the Indians and all that stuff. Our Thanksgiving is not based on that. Our Thanksgiving is basically a harvest home supper. Is because most of our family lines come from Europe, and most of my family comes from like Scotland, England, Ireland, where they would have like a harvest home supper, which means when all the harvest is in, everybody who's like worked on your harvest, everybody just comes for the harvest home supper to celebrate the bounty of the year. And that's pretty much what our Thanksgiving is. Yes, we have turkey. Yes, we have pumpkin pie, because what would a harvest be without pumpkin pies? It's just we celebrate it in October because most of our harvest is done by then. So that's the difference between Canadian and American Thanksgiving. And I would preferably call it harvest home supper or harvest home. And one thing I found out, that although many Quebecers celebrate Thanksgiving, it is not necessarily a traditionally French holiday, because they're French and harvest home is an English celebration. So this is the Miss Wolfie from our half acre homestead saying happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends and family. And I hope some of my American friends get some ideas over the next week or so for your Thanksgiving. Take care. God bless.